Hello, good day viewers. You're welcome once again to my channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to provide a solution to this question on the board. And the question say, given that 4 minus y over 3s is equals to 5y minus 5 over 2s minus 3. And we are asked to find the value of s at y equal to 1. If you look at this question, it look difficult, but it's very simple. So, solution. Okay, we can, given that 4 minus y over 3s equal to 5y minus 5 over 2s minus 3. And we are asked to find the value of s at y equal to 1. So what the first step you are going to do, if you look at this question, there is a equality sign in between this question. So we are going to cross multiply. Cross multiply is the sense that we're going to use this one to multiply this and use this to multiply this. We're going to cross multiply. So the first one is 2s minus 3. I can use bracket to represent my multiplication. Multiply by 4 minus y equal to 3s, you open bracket, multiply by 5y minus 5. So we have successfully cross multiply. So the next is to open the bracket. So we have 2s here and we have two brackets here. So to open this bracket, we're going to use these 2s to multiply each terms of this second bracket. Then use this minus 3 to do the same thing also. So 2s multiplied by 4, I have 8s. Then 2s multiplied by minus 1, I have a minus 2sy. We have done with this first step. So the second term is minus 3. Minus 3 multiplied by 4, I'll have minus 12, and minus 3 multiplied by minus y. Negative will cancel negative. If you're multiplying two negative together, it will cancel, it will change to positive. So negative 3 multiplied by negative y, it will be positive 3y. We have successfully opened this left hand side bracket. So the next is the right answer. We have 3s here. 3s multiplied by 5y, I have 15sy. Then 3s multiplied by negative 5 is going to give us negative 15s. So we have successfully opened the whole bracket. So the next is to rearrange this question. So we are going to, the one with variable, we move it to the left hand side, and the other with a constant, we move it to the right hand side. So we are going to collect the like term. So first is the sy, this is variable. So the first one we have negative 2sy here. We have write this one out. Then the second one we have a 15. If this is a positive, this 15sy is positive, it's going to cross to this side to change to negative. So I have negative 15sy. So we have already write this one out. The next is our s. We have positive 8s here. And when we have s again, we have s here, and it's negative. It's going to cross to meet to cross this equality sign, it will change to positive. So positive 15s. So we have write this also, write this. So what left now is 12, negative 12 and 3y. And this negative, the positive 3y is in the left hand side, and we are still on the left hand side. So the sign will not change. So it will still remain here, positive 3y, which is equal to, which is equal to negative 12. And this negative 12 is constant. It will going to change it. Negative 12 will cross this equality sign to show it will change to positive. I'm going to positive 12 here. So from here now, this is their light term, and this their light term, and this is 3y. This minus 3sy and minus 15sy. So we can subtract for both sides because they are like term. So negative 2sy, negative 15sy, it will give us negative 17sy. Then plus 8s plus 15s. So it will give me plus 8 plus 8s plus 15s. So it will give me 23s. And the next one is positive 3y, which is equal to 12. And remember, the question say at y equal to 1, we should look for the value of s. So when y is equals to 1, and we arrive at negative 17 sy plus 23s plus 3y equal to 12. And at y equal to 1, so what we are going to do, anywhere we see y, we are going to replace it as 1. So negative 17s, this y now will change to 1 plus 23s plus 3y, y will change to 1, which is equal to 12. So from here now, you have negative 17 and s multiplied by 1, everything multiplied by 1, it will still be the same because any number multiplied by 1 is still that number. Negative 17s multiplied by 1, it will give me minus 17s plus 23s plus 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, which is equal to 12. So from here now, 17s plus 23s, I'll have a 6s plus 3 equal to 12. So the next is to collect the lighting. So 6s equal to 12, and this 3 is going to meet this 12. It will change to negative 3. So that my 6s now will be equal to 12 minus 3. I'll have 9. To get the value of s is to divide both sides by the coefficient of s, and the coefficient of s here is 6. So I'll have 6s equal to 9. Divide both sides by the coefficient of s, which is 9, so that this 6 can go with this 6. I'll have s now will be equal to 9 divided by 6. It can, but I can still reduce this fraction. So 3 into 9 is 3 times, over 3 into 6 is 2 times. So this is the value of my s. You can leave your answer in fraction, or 3 divided by 2 is equals to 1.5.